and I was getting a terrible sound out of my car. It turns out we needed some brakes. So I got plugged into the expat community in the Ajijic, Chapala area, and they told me that without a doubt, the best place to go for our big white van, or as my wife, Jet Métier, likes to call it, the shaggin' wagon, would be this great mechanic called Felipe. And there had to be about 3 or 4 people who recommended Felipe. And here's Felipe's shop. As you can see, it's not easy to find. Here's someone else bringing in another thing. When I was here, I had another expat who told me that Felipe is the best. So Felipe, buenos dias.
How you doing? Buenos dias.
He's been very helpful explaining everything to me. Turns out I need brakes, right?
Yes.
So what do I need? I need brakes. I need the rotors. What else?
The rotors turn.
Yeah.
And well, that's about it.
Okay. So how much will it cost me to get front set of brakes and the rotors turned?
Well, I quoted you about what, 1,600 pesos.
Right. It was an extra 90. It was 1,500. So for a smaller car, how much would it be?
Smaller car will usually be about 1,200, 1,100 around that area.
Okay, and for this very large one, you're going to have to get the take the rotors off.
Yes.
And you're going to have to drive them.
Take them to a place they can turn it.
Right.
So they're bigger than a regular car, or bigger than a smaller car.
Right. So about 1,600 total, and we haven't figured out how much for the oil change. But how much for oil change for a regular car?
It's about 500, 520 for a regular car.
For a regular car.
Yes.
Okay, very good. And tell me, what kind of work do you do here? Is it any kind of cars people could bring in?
Well, mostly Americans and Asians, what they call Europeans. It's kind of hard for me to. I don't have the equipment to diagnose them, and it gets a little more complicated.
Right.
But any regular American car or Asian, Toyotas, Hondas, any of that, no, I usually have no problem with that.
Well, I'm looking forward to trying out those brand new brakes later today. Thank you, Felipe.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Okay.